Good morning, everyone. Hope you all are fit and fine. Welcome to your English class. We have completed our chapter Who Did Patrick's Homework, which is a story of a boy, Patrick, who neglects his studies. He takes keen interest in games. His teacher's warning falls flat on him. But once his luck favors him, he saves the life of an elf. In return, Elf promised him to do his homework. But he needs Patrick's help all the time for the guidance and queries. He makes the boy work hard for 35 days. Now he acquires the habit of working hard. Patrick is now a totally changed personality. So, dear children, what lesson we have learned through this chapter? We have learned that hard work is the key to success, and without no pains, no gains. One more lesson, that along with hard work, we should always do smart work. ये ज़रूरी नहीं है कि मेहनत करते जाएं, but we should work hard smartly. So, dear children, today we are going to start the back exercise of the chapter. Here are the answers of the questions that are referred to the part of the text. I am going to send the answers of these questions. Write them in your notebooks, learn them, and try to understand the meaning. Don't cram them. Try to make small sentences yourself. So here are the answers of the questions. So now moving to the A part, fill in the blanks in the sentences below with the words or phrases from the box. You may not know the meaning of all the words. Look such words up in a dictionary or ask your teacher. So dear children, this is a help box. Here are some sentences. We have to fill them with the help of this help box. While reading the sentences, we will come to know which word or phrase should be used in this. So let's start. Some people find household dash a bore, but I like to help at home. So in this sentence, we are talking about household activities, and we have learned a word in the chapter कि what is course. Course means activities done in a daily routine. तो कुछ लोगों को घर के काम बोरिंग लगते हैं, but I like to help at home. So here we can see the word course. What we will fill over here? जब हम सेंटेंस रीड करते हैं बेटा, तो हमें थोड़ा सा आइडिया लग जाता है कि यहाँ क्या आना चाहिए उस सेंटेंस को मीनिंगफुल बनाने के लिए. Who stole the diamond is still a dash. डायमंड किसने चुराया, अभी भी ये एक आउट ऑफ लक. क्या सुटेबल लग रहा है? नो. सेमिस्टर, नो. मिस्ट्री, डायमंड किसने चुराया इज स्टिल अ मिस्ट्री. मिस्ट्री मीन्स रहस्य. डायमंड को किसने चुराया ये अभी भी एक रहस्य है. दिस डैश वी आर गोइंग टू हैव अ क्लास एग्जीबिशन. आउट ऑफ लक, मिस्ट्री, ट्रू टू हिज वर्ड. थोड़ा बहुत हमें दिस डैश, दिस सेमिस्टर, इस सेमिस्टर में हम क्लास एग्जीबिशन ऑर्गेनाइज करेंगे. हमें समझ आ रहा है कि क्लास से रिलेटेड कुछ है, तो यहाँ सेमिस्टर ही आ सकता है. डैश द एल्फ बिगेन टू हेल्प पैट्रिक. एल्फ ने पैट्रिक की हेल्प करनी शुरू की. True to his word, as we all know that elf promised Patrick that he will help him. तो अपने शब्दों पर रहते हुए true to his word, यहाँ पे ये phrase यूज हुआ है, true to his word. Can you dash this word in the dictionary? क्या तुम ये word डिक्शनरी में between you and me? Is it meaningful? No. डिक्शनरी में हम हमेशा देखते हैं. Can you look up? So this is a phrase, look up. देखना. I started early to be on time, but I was dash. There was a traffic jam. मैं टाइम से निकला, but I was out of luck. मेरी किस्मत ने साथ नहीं दिया. कई बार आप कहते हो ना, कहीं पे आप आउट ऑफ स्टेशन जाते हो कि हम निकले तो टाइम से थे, लेकिन फिर भी हम लेट हो गए, हमारे लक ने हमारा साथ नहीं दिया. Out of luck. She says she's got a lot of books, but dash I think most of them are borrowed. वो कहती है उसके पास बहुत सी बुक्स हैं, but it's between you and me, कि ये तुम्हारे और मेरे बीच की ही बात है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है उसने सब ली हैं. Right? Between you and me, I think most of borrowed. B part. Use the clues given below to complete the crossword puzzle. So this is a crossword puzzle and we have to use all these clues to complete it. Dear children, I have told you the meanings of all these clues while reading the chapter. जब हम chapter read कर रहे थे तब clues थे जो वर्ड्स थे जिनका आपको मैंने ये सब मीनिंग बताया था जो क्लूज फॉर्म में है. आई होप जिन्होंने इस चैप्टर को ध्यान से सुना होगा वो डेफिनेटली एकदम इसका आंसर बताएंगे. वेरी टायर्ड. तो देयर वाज अ वर्ड यूज्ड फॉर द क्लू वेरी टायर्ड. थकावा. वो बहुत थका हुआ फील करता था. व्हाट वाज द वर्ड? द वर्ड वाज वेरी. WEARY. Weary means very tired. Number 2, had an angry look on the face. किसका angry look आया था? When Patrick asked Elf to do the homework, तो उसकी body language कैसी थी? He doubled his fist. His face was very angry and the term he was used, scowled. SCOWLED. Scowled means had an angry look on the face. Short trousers. Old-fashioned short trousers. Who was wearing? Elf was wearing. So what was the term? Breeches. The word was breeches. BREECHES. Breeches means old-fashioned trousers. A fault in a machine that prevents it from working properly. What was the term? It was glitch. GLITCH. Number 5. A small and naughty boy fairy. Elf. आपको बताया था imaginary, right? Personality in stories, elf. Work that must be done every day, often boring. रोज की activities. Course. CHORES. Course. A basket with a lid. जिस समय पैट्रिक ने एल्फ को बोला you have to do my homework, he felt like dishwash cloth put in a basket with a lid. What was the term? The term was hamper. The term was hamper. Let's look at number 7. Where is number 7? HAMPER. Give a short, high-pitched cry. What was the term? Yesterday in pronunciation drill, I repeated it. It was shrieked. SHRIEKED. Dear children, you can get these clues in exams in the form of give one word answer, or it could be vice versa. Where it should be written, could be written, and you have to write the meaning. Then what will you write? You will write very tired. Scowled, what will be the meaning? Had an angry look on the face. For all these things, go through the chapter very carefully, read it again and again, right? अगर आप चैप्टर को ध्यान से पढ़ते हैं, सुनते हैं, तो आपको इंग्लिश को ज़्यादा क्रैम करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. आपके लिए इंग्लिश बहुत ईजी रहेगी. सो दिस इज़ द राइटिंग सेक्शन ऑल्सो. While reading the chapter, we have come through a lot of rhyming words. So what you have to do, you have to write all the rhyming words used in the chapter. That's all for today. Bye-bye. Take care.